Hey, surprise everyone, I'm taking on my dad's vlog. So thanks for tuning in.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm taking over your vlog.
Well, since you've hijacked the vlog, what should we talk about today, Addison?
I think why carnivore is better than keto.
That sounds like a great topic. And before we get into that topic and get on with the day, what are 2 things people have to do to continue watching the rest of this vlog?
Like and subscribe.
Awesome. Thank you for your help and no more hijacking my vlogs.
Yes.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, we are going to cover a great topic today, my opinion why I think carnivore is better than keto. We're going to get into the vlog. I'm going to get my day started, and before I do, I am going to go cut my hair, and I will see you as a fresh, new person here in a minute. Thanks for tuning in. See you in a bit. Boom, just like that, fresh haircut, and I know what you're thinking. I should have either been a barber or a hair model. Just kidding. So, catch you up on the day. This morning, I did, before that fun intro with my oldest daughter, I did some HIIT cardio, fasted. I went out in the pouring rain here in Florida. It's a gloomy, rainy day, has been for a couple days now, but went out, did some sprints, did about 10 or 12 working sets of sprints after a long warm-up. I did it fasted. I think especially when on this little short 30-day weight loss journey cut, I think it's important to get the cardio in fasted. Today I will also be going to the gym, so I'll get some sort of double training session in today with the HIIT cardio after my workout today, which will probably be a pull workout. I will also get some low intensity steady state cardio. Nice. On the treadmill at the gym as well, slow jog, steady pace, 10-15 minutes, and that'll be it. So let's grab a seat, dive into why I think the carnivore diet is better than the ketogenic diet. And I will tell you the main reason I feel that way is because the carnivore diet seems to be, at least to me, the ultimate whole foods diet, right? So you've heard the saying empty calories before. Don't drink empty calories, don't eat empty calories, things that are just loaded up in sugar like sodas and fruit juices, yada, yada, yada. But I think the ketogenic world, the keto diet world has brought in us a lot of empty calorie foods now, like fat bombs and peekaboo. Fat bombs and other things, bulletproof coffee, whatever it is. Now, it's great for energy. It's great for raising your ketone levels. I was keto for 2.5 years, so I definitely think there's value in aiming to hit a certain macro fat target, especially in the beginning when you're adapting and you need to keep your energy levels up and teach your body to transition from carbohydrate-based metabolism to fat-based metabolism. So again, I just think that the carnivore diet can provide more well-rounded, whole foods-based nutrition to help with satiety levels and so on and so forth. But with that, the other thing it does is give me a little more leeway and room for error in my diet. So instead of having a cheat meal now, especially in this 30-day cut where I'm going to stay strict, instead of my cheat meals going from keto, where I'm having 20 to 50 grams of carbs, and deciding to have some cookies, I can use something like an almond butter or peanut butter because I know it doesn't mess with my digestion too bad as my cheat or my fix or my, my sweet craving food, whatever it is, and I know that it won't mess with my ketosis, it won't really harm my diet in any way or my progress in any way. So yeah. That's really the main reason the carnivore diet is the ultimate whole foods based diet, way of eating. And I think it's sustainable for most people, especially if you add organ meats. If you can't stomach organ meats, please, again, check my link in the description below to Ancestral Supplements. Use discount code Jordan10 and you will get, no, not 5%, 10% off. You will get 10% off your order at Ancestral Supplements. So if you're having a hard time choking down organ meats, please check them out in my description below. Thank you very much. It's time to eat. let's go find what we're having, get it ready, and I'll show you the end product. All right, so lunch is done. What we have here is my homemade broth. It is about 1.5 cups of organic bone broth with, there's probably 6 to 8 ounces of 85/15 organic grass-fed ground beef, as well as 3 whole pasture-raised eggs. So, organic pasture-raised eggs. So that is lunch. My wife should be home in an hour or two, and hopefully this food will be settled enough for me to get to the gym. Get a, kind of undecided, but I think we're gonna go with a pull workout so I can get some deadlifts in too. I'm feeling motivated. So pull workout later. But before I dig into this food, reason number 2 why I think the carnivore diet is superior, at least in my opinion, superior to the ketogenic diet, is it is extremely simple. The simplicity of it is almost makes it difficult. Most people worry about where to get micronutrients from. You can find plenty in eggs and beef or calf liver. So between eggs and the liver, you'll get plenty of your micronutrients, and really all of them, as well as grass-fed ground beef gives you plenty of micronutrients as well. So, but people worry, make it a little more complicated. Just know to have some liver from time to time, or use my link for ancestral supplements. If you don't like the liver, get their grass-fed beef organs, and eat some eggs if you can tolerate them. If you can't tolerate the whites, eat the yolks. Okay, I'll get it in just a minute. But yeah, it is simple and easy to follow. I never get bored of the same foods. There's always a plethora of different types of meat options available, and even if there wasn't, I'm okay with red meat and eggs and bone broth. Like, I could survive off that forever, and I probably will try to. So yeah, it's simple and easy to stick to. So if you haven't tried the carnivore diet, give it a shot and let me know what you think. With that said, time to eat this food. Reason number 3 that I think the carnivore diet for me works better than the ketogenic diet is it basically diminishes my sweet tooth. Yes, I will have carbs or something sweet if I feel like it. It's not very often, but you know, the ketogenic diet for me was a gateway into finding a way to make something sweet but keto friendly. So whether it was products or creating my own products, fat bombs, like I said before, it kept that sugar sensation there in the back of my head or on my tongue. So it led me to having some cheat days from time to time. Now, I found a lot during my time on keto that I was able to go 30, 45, 60 days without adding in any un-keto friendly products. But still, it left that desire and that want to have something sweet there, where the carnivore diet kind of crushes that from the get-go. So reason number 3, I think, is a big one, especially for a lot of people coming from the SAD diet, the standard American diet, or anything else that allows sweet foods. Carnivore diet is great because it diminishes and demolishes your sweet tooth. So again, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. All right, everybody, we are at the gym. Gonna go get this pull session in, pull workout in, as well as some low intensity steady state cardio afterwards. Before I get into that, reason number 4, and probably the final reason for this vlog, this is a big one for me, as I'm sure it would be for most of you, putting in your 9 to 5 on a daily basis. But for me, the carnivore diet is superior to the ketogenic diet because meal prep is simple. This goes back to reason number 2 when I talked about the overall simplicity of the diet, but within that reason number 2 is reason number 4, and meal prep is extremely easy. I pull out some organic grass-fed ground beef or ribeye or sirloin or strip or whatever it is the night before. I put it in the fridge, let it thaw, cook it in the morning, and scramble up some eggs or fry some eggs. I kind of like runny yolks personally. I kind of use it as a dipping sauce for my meat, and then I'm ready to go off to work. My meal prep takes me a whopping like 5, 6, 7 minutes in the morning, All right, so back from the gym, got in my pull workout, and 15 minutes of low intensity incline cardio on the treadmill. And reason number 5 just came to me, and it is a big one, and those in the carnivore community can attest to this. So if you're new to the carnivore diet or to the community or thinking about trying this way of eating, then this will be a big one. And I've said it before in other vlogs, digestive relief. You do not need fiber for digestion. Don't let anybody tell you you do. There is no jamming more fiber into your intestine in hopes of pushing something out and let it just sit there and ferment and ferment and ferment for days and days and days. You don't need to do that. Just feed yourself the proper micronutrient diet, which an animal-based diet can provide. And yeah, your digestion will be a lot easier. So if you're struggling with that, give the carnivore diet a try, especially coming from keto, where you're eating tons of greens and you're told you have to get the right amount of nutrients. Listen, I still liberally salt my food, and I do use a potassium chloride supplement to make sure I get some potassium in, but there's potassium in red meat, so you know, in the absence of insulin and carbs, a lot of people will say that your body starts to utilize these micronutrients a lot better, and absorption is a lot easier, so you don't need as much. Take it for what it is, give it a try. Let me know if you have any questions. Let us know how you do. But yeah, digestion, a big one. I definitely feel lighter on my feet since I've started carnivore, regardless of how much food I'm eating. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm home. I'm gonna let the dog out and I'll catch up with you guys later. All right, everyone, I am gonna wind the vlog up here so I can edit it and get it out for your viewing pleasure. Also, when my wife got home from work, her and the girls went out school supply shopping and backpacks, lunch boxes, new stuff for the new year. So when they get home, I'm gonna wanna see what they collected, and the night will get busy. It's just about dinner time now, so have to prep that as well. So yeah, we're gonna wrap the vlog up here. This was episode 2 of the 30-day carnivore cut. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're considering the carnivore diet, the carnivore way of eating, this lifestyle, I hope you found something valuable in these things. And if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, if not for me, for my oldest daughter, who had to rehearse and rehearse and rehearse that opening dialogue because she was so nervous, but she nailed it, she got it right, and I appreciate her joining in on the vlog with me this morning. It was a fun collab for sure. So again, thank you, thumbs up, Ancestral Supplements, Jordan 10, discount below. Don't forget to check them out, and I will see you all in episode 3 soon. Peace.